Population 40,000 here in Stillwater, Oklahoma. But I can promise you there are more people than that in the stands for today's game. And now it's time for the coin toss. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. West Virginia is lined up for the opening kickoff. So here we go. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. And he's tackled at the 30. The quarterback brings his troops out of the field for the first drive of the game. Holds it in, first down, and he's not going to bounce.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Down around the 30-yard line. We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. It's caught first down, and he's out of bounds. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. Tackle after he's running up the gut. Richardson gains about 4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6. He gets out to about the 6-yard line. It's third down, 4 to go. Ball on the 6. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. Looks to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown. So they go to the air, and they come away with 6, Kirk.
Brent, I got to tell you, that's not an easy thing to do there. The defenses nowadays are so tough when you get inside the red zone.
He makes the PAT. 6-play, 70-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. Oklahoma State to kick. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. He goes out of bounds at the 27. Second and 8 coming up here. On the 27. Throws to the receiver, incomplete.
You know, he had his receiver open. He just put too much on that football. He's got to find a little bit more touch next time.
And he's hit immediately. Nothing doing for the offense, and it's 4th down. To punt. He's tackled to the 45-yard line. The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage. But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence in this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that this defense is putting on him.
Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 45. Oklahoma State up 7 points.
Here we go. Yellow, green.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
That's exactly how they drew it up on the sideline, and now they get the ball back.
Smith back deep to return. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Smith fields at the 17, tackle at the 28. And while they are behind, they know they can knock things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change the game plan. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. They've got a 2nd and 11. Ball on the 27-yard line. There's the strike complete. He's pushed out of bounds around the 46-yard line. And down he goes around the 48-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. He's out of bounds at about the 45.
defense gets an offense to third down and medium, you've got to be able to put pressure on a quarterback, especially when they're passing the football, and try to get your own offense to ball back. And that time they let their own offense down.
Out of bounds at the 34.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 34. One's left and can't get back to the line of scrimmage. After one, this game's still pretty close. 7-0, Oklahoma State. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. Delivers to the halfback on the screen. And now he's got room to run. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That was some kind of catch and run by the halfback.
That was a mismatch that the offense took advantage of. He completely burned the defender for the score.
The extra point to tie this game up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. It was an 8-play, 72-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
You know, Brad, a lot of times you have to watch practice and watch the 7-on-7 drill and not see the ball touch the ground. This time, they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground. Great execution by the quarterback and receiver.
They get a tie game at 7-7. They'll bring him down at the 20. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. He gets sacked on the play.
That's a loss of 8 yards. That'll make it 2nd and long.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. They come out in an empty backfield. And he hits him hard at the 15.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and 15.
He chucks it downfield. And he's taken down around the 32-yard line. They really got beat by the defense.
Against man-to-man coverage like that, it's just a foot race.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's 1st down and 10. Richardson gets about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Quick strike to the receiver. They'll bring him down right around the 4-yard line. It's 1st down. Chance for 3 or 7 here. 1st and goal inside the 5. He's taken down at the 4-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
this defense. Touchdown, Cowboys.
He made a great move to get into the end zone. There's a perfect play call. It looked like they practiced that one a few times.
And he hits the PAT. A 7-play, 81-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points. So the score now, 14-7. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Quarterback all by himself from the backfield with 5 wideouts. Fires out to his receiver, and he tackles him hard at the 33. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
They look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. He's tackled right around the 32-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 35.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 35-yard line. First down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback, and they make the stop at the 36-yard line. The man defense proves to be too tough against the screen.
That was an excellent job by the defenders. They fought off their blocks and found the ball before the play had a chance to develop.
From their own 36-yard line. It's 2nd down. Makes the grab and steps out right away. Nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
Looking to dig themselves out of a little hole here after the sack. It's 2nd and 14. Throws falling back and got his man. Tackle at the 50-yard line. West Virginia is going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. Here's the 8th play of the series. Complete. He's got room. And he's tackled at the 23.
200
And he might want it all here and done. Incomplete.
James, he intended to see more on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Brought down at the 12.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
It's an out to his receiver, and he can't hang on.
James, he intended makes it second
from the 12-yard line. Second down. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Touchdown, West Virginia. Did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
Will be tied with the extra point. And he adds the extra point. A 12-play, 78-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The offensive line giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
We're deadlocked right now at 14. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This is getting exciting.
He's under pressure. Whoa, man, that one was going to hit the ground, incomplete.
That makes it second and 10.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. And down he goes, around the 43-yard line. First and 10, ball on the 43. They come out in a 5-wide set.
2, 3, 9.
Going deep, lays it up there. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
The kick is up, and he got it.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding the field goal right there.
He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. Folks, that's the end of the first half, and this game's getting interesting. Oklahoma State's got a 3-point lead.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. This game's been everything we anticipated it being. Each team matching each other blow for blow. Just a one-possession game at this point. What do you expect to change things in the second half?
Well, it's always fun to watch two teams in two games match up the hype. And we talked about it all week and how big this game is. And it's going to come down to players making plays. And, you know, the big play is something that we continue to beat into the ground. And which one doesn't give that up? A lot of times, you know, games are lost and won by turnovers and giving it away and making that crucial mistake. You can do everything right and you can execute right, but it just takes that one misstep, that one turnover to really put you in a bad position or a bad situation that can determine this game. That's what it looks like it's going to. Both teams executing well. Who's going to make a big mistake?
That's it for us here in the studio. What are you going to do in the second half while the game's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to kick back and watch all these monitors.
We'll keep you up to date on everything going on around the country right now. Time for the second half with Brad and Kurt.
Welcome back to the action. Second half just about set to begin. We got a tight game here. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Second and 12. Ball on the 23. It's the tailback. He makes his way to about the 32. So the fullback option goes nowhere. Draw is waiting for the snap. Brought down to the 39-yard line. They're ready to begin another drive. Oklahoma State holds a field goal lead. Tackle made at the 46-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46. And he can't get away from the pressure.
That'll make it second and long.
Oh, great catch. And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
That'll make it third and one.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Throws complete. He's got space to work. That's a great tackle at the 28-yard line. No, he dropped it.
Quick reaction to get his hands in the way of that pass. That's not an easy play to make.
Makes it second and 10.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Oklahoma State is up by 3. Rolls right. And it's picked off. Good job to pick that ball off.
He did a great job at getting in that passing lane and coming away with the ball.
First down. They're deep in their own territory. They got their goal line set on the field. This might be a good time for some play action. And he's level at the 7. I think the defense jumped the gun a little bit on that play.
Concentration laps right there. The coaches will be giving them an earful for it, too.
There's a strike complete. And he's taken down at the 13. James picks up about 4 yards with a catch. It's second down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker. 5 wide. Zips it to the back. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 13. Five guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. He gets out to about the 21-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. First down.
From their own 21-yard line, it's first down. Makes it out to about the 29.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Got it, but he's going to lose yards here. They're about 4 yards away here on third down. Got a man, watch out here. They'll bring him down at about the 41.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Slings it. He's taken down at about the 45. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Oklahoma State's got a 3-point lead.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Welcome back to the action. Fourth quarter. This one will decide it. Tight ball game through 3. Passing on the run, intercepted. He's tackled at the 47. Oh, no, they really didn't need that.
And as a quarterback, you can't give up an interception late in the game. You got to be more careful with the football.
From the 47-yard line. First down. Oklahoma State has a 3-point lead. He gets to about the 31-yard line.
Just a simple draw play there, but they picked up some big yards.
And he's immediately tackled. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Great pressure on the quarterback, forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
84 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
From the 15-yard line, it's third down. Throws out and through his hands.
This is the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 6.
Kicks away, and it's through the uprights. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Quick pass, and they make the stop at the 41. From their own 41-yard line. First down. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That'll bring up 32.
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Fight forward to about the 49.
That was nose-to-nose football right there. And the defense this time wins the battle.
Tackle at the 48-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on the 48. And he's tackled at the 38.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Brought down at about the 25-yard line.
First down.
From the 25-yard line. It's first down. Couldn't hang on here in the fourth quarter.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Smith is the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Biggest third down and long of the football game right here in the fourth quarter. Just over a minute left. Slings it.
You don't want to ever give your opponent a second chance. But that's exactly what they did by not making that interception.
Wow, what a battle and what a stop right there. Congratulations to that defense. That's going to be the ball game.
It's always a gamble going for it with so many yards to come up with. But when you're behind, sometimes you have to take risks to get back into a ball game.
9 times out of 10, the defense will make a stop on that play. But, based on the situation, this offense did have to go for it. The Mountaineers taking their first time out of the half. 2nd and 5 coming up here. All on the 29. Gets out to around the 38. West Virginia is going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. Tackle after decent pickup. West Virginia will use their final timeout. It's second down, 5 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. The quarterback takes a knee, and that's always a good sign if you're a fan of this team. Here's the call from the referee.
Delayed game, offense.
They'll line up for another third down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a third down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
Well, a lot of frustration by that offense, but you've got to give the defense credit for coming up with a stop in this quarter in a game this close. Oklahoma State's going to take their first time out of the half. Smith back deep to return. He's at midfield. He's out of bounds at midfield. Well, this is the chance. Late in the fourth quarter, they're behind, but they've got an opportunity now to come back and win it. And that one's incomplete. And so that's going to do it. The Cowboys take this game 20-14. That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.